How should entrepreneurs tackle challenges in today's uncertain political, economic, and social environment?
I feel like uncertainty is at an all-time high. The speed at which media, disseminates news, the speed at which the public, can disseminate news. Allegedly, there's some fake news. I don't know what goes on with that, but what this has done is created a whole bunch of uncertainty and volatility and reactiveness. And I think now more than ever, and we've been talking about this for a long time, but the tip of the iceberg for an entrepreneur is preserve your wealth, preserve your money. And you have essentially a risk taker that has created this abundance, and now they've got to downshift and rethink how to handle that abundance. Mm-hmm. And so shifting that into another giant risk bucket can create detrimental effects versus shifting into a preservation. And I think that goes back to what's my next chapter of life? Like, they're gonna need a challenge, but the challenge shouldn't be, treating that money like you're going to Vegas or a casino.
I was wondering, do you find that it's tough for them to make that shift after being a swashbuckling entrepreneur and now becoming somebody who's maybe looking at traditional ways to preserve their wealth?
I do see it as a challenge for a lot of especially the founders, where you've done everything nearly perfect. You've started and you've exited and you can measure and the success that you've had. And so why wouldn't it be that anything else that you touch would turn to gold? I was actually speaking with somebody that's working at a pre-IPO startup right now, and he was around a group in Seattle, in .com1, and goes fishing with these 10 founders on a regular basis now. He said 8 of them post-exit had taken a large sum of money and done something completely, I don't want to use the word stupid, but highly speculative, and they've learned now in hindsight that they shouldn't have taken that. What we counsel somebody like that to do is, and we'll talk a little bit more about this, but looking at your household wealth. So I want to see your entire household balance sheet, everything that's going on. Okay, now let's carve out a piece, and we're going to call that venture capital. And that money can be used to back different ventures, startups, your own startup, etc. Wow. So that can help to alleviate that, I call it FOMO, fear of missing out, that if I don't participate in this, I'm gonna miss something great.